Welcome back, everybody. Lightning ESL word of the day. What's our word today? I don't know. Easy, long, short, an old word, a young-looking word? What do you think? Well, the magic ball is going around. What do you think? Over there? Okay, I'll go there. Up there. They said go up there. All right, up. In the corner. What do you think? Stop? Okay. Stock. Stock. Very common word, stock. But many, many meanings when you use the word stock. 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 First of all, how do we spell the word stock? Okay, easy. S-T-O-C-K. Now, make that a K for you, all right? When you think of the word stock, you're thinking of things. Things. For example, I've been in 3 movies, and they've taken pictures of me, and so on. And they've taken certain pictures, had a lot of pictures. So, for example, at a wedding also, the photographer takes a lot of pictures. So what happens? You have a whole list of pictures, and they might have certain rules and regulations of it. You can't just take any picture. So they're called stock pictures. It's a group of things, stock. Then you have to decide, I want this or this, I don't want that. All right? And for an example, you want to use certain pictures on your website and so on. They're called stock photos, or group of this, group of something. All right? Stock. A teacher might say, well, what kind of good stock are you? What kind of stock are you? Or what kind of background do you have? All right? You go to a store. You look on the shelf. They have all these items on a shelf. They have a lot of stock of this. You see what I mean? You want to buy part of a company. All right? It's called stocks of that company or part of that company. You invest in that company thinking they might do well. If they do well, your particular ownership of that part of that company might do well. Everybody does well. All right? Be very careful when you buy stock of a company. All right? Not every company is on the stock exchange or a group of all these stocks that you're available to buy. All right? So taking stock of this, having stock of that, you see what I mean? The word stock has many, many meanings. Be very careful when you use the word stock. Easy to pronounce, easy to spell. It's the meaning that changes. All right? So again, you might have a person say, what kind of person are you? What kind of stock do you come from? What kind of background do you come from? Do you have good stock? Did you come from a good family? A good knowledge of this, good knowledge of that? How much stock do you have of that? How much stock or influence or part of the ownership of that? You see what I mean? That's what the word stock can be used in many, many ways. Part of a company, merchandise on a shelf, all right? What kind of background you have? Yeah, as you can see, the word stock can be used many, many ways. S-T-O-C-K. Stock. Interesting, eh? Be very careful when you use the word stock. Be exactly specific when you use that word stock. Till next time, thanks very much for listening. Bye-bye.